Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing this morning? Chloe G, Sam, Delroy. How y'all doing, man? Hope you guys are doing well. We're here. It's Pokemon Day. I have my very large Detective Pikachu amiibo with me to hopefully summon Detective Pikachu at this thing. I don't have high hopes. I don't have high hopes for that happening, but we'll see what happens, man. Whatever happens, we're here together. Got some coffee. It's very early. They do these things pretty early. And normally I would say like maybe it's a Japan thing, but I think it's quite late in Japan right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's probably like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. or something like that in Japan right now. So I don't even know if that's necessarily like the reasoning behind doing it at 6 a.m. Pacific time. So, in any case, they typically do these things quite early in the morning. And I didn't even think I was going to live react to this one. But we're doing it. We're hanging out. I'm awake, why not? Good to see people in chat. Appreciate y'all. Like the stream, please. Helps out a lot. I'm thinking about like what I even really expect out of this. I was looking at last year's Pokémon Presents, and last year, you know, these kind of like February 27th like Pokemon Day Pokemon Presents are typically like pretty big in terms of announcements. This is pretty much like the Pokemon event typically. So they'll have like last year they had Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and stuff. I think that was last year. I think that's where they revealed that. I think we got like kind of our first proper look. Hey, thanks, third strongest mole. I'm the third strongest mole, and I like this stream. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and then I think our first like proper look at Legends Arceus after the first teaser was, I believe, at a Presents previous. I'm pretty sure we've gotten like Pokemon Snap at one of these. So I don't know. Should be pretty big. They're probably gonna open up with mobile stuff, which is what they typically do. Like they typically spend the first few minutes on like mobile. So it'll probably be the Pokemon Masters EX or whatever, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Go. I'm sure that's how they'll kick things off. But then I imagine, I mean, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like, there was a thing like a couple weeks ago where I think, I don't remember where it was, but somebody had data mined like a website that had like Spike Chunsoft like copyright information on it or something like that. So Trubbish coming to Pokemon Unite. Hey, you're probably not wrong. I would not be surprised. It'd be kind of great because then like you could legitimately call another player trash and it would be accurate, right? Yeah, I was sort of, so like Mystery Dungeon's probably here. I don't know if it's a new one or if it's like another Mystery Dungeon remake. I imagine that's probably true. I really do hope for Detective Pikachu. Like, that game is great. That first one on 3DS is a really good game. And I think that they were initially kind of planning on making it like a sequel on Switch, or like a kind of full version of the game on Switch. And whatever form it takes, I just hope they finally talk about it, because I think they announced that in like 2018 or 19 or something like that. So I would really like to see Detective Pikachu. But I wish for that at every Pokemon Presents, and I never get it. But I do, like I said, I've got them next to me, just in case. Maybe. Always got to keep the faith. Broken clock is right, eventually. Oh, man. But it's cool to... I'm sure Scarlet and Violet DLC is here, right? That almost seems like a certainty to me. I feel like that's pretty much a lock. I sort of expect that to be like the big thing this year rather than like a new generation or even like a remake. I sort of expect Scarlet and Violet DLC to kind of take the charge. So maybe we get a look at the first one. Maybe they like do an expansion pass or something where it's like, hey, you can go and pre-order the expansion pass right now, and the first one comes out in, May or June or something like that. Because I think that's sort of how they handled hey Chloe, good to see you, my friend. I think that's sort of how they handled Sword and Shield. Is I think Isle of Armor was like summertime and Crown Tundra was like November. Like that kind of took the place of their typical game slot. I could sort of see them doing that again. There's got to be Scarlet and Violet DLC, right? Hey, Purple Riolu. Good to see you. I wonder if we will see some Purple Riolus in this Pokemon Presents. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm sitting here thinking, Chloe. Just kind of wondering aloud what I think they might announce. I know there's a lot of people who are sort of speculating about the older Pokemon games. I do wonder what's going on with that. It feels like there's something going on with that. Or at least there's energy behind it. I don't know if that's just like the internet doing what the internet typically does, which is let's make like a big deal out of nothing. So yeah, I'm with you, Purple Riolu. I'm not super in the mood for like a new Pokemon game. Like I kind of just want them to continue to patch Scarlet and Violet and give me DLC for Scarlet and Violet. I'm good on that. Detective Pikachu 2 or maybe even an X and Y remake for Switch. That'd be cool. I'm definitely, like I said, very much hoping for Detective Pikachu anything, really. X and Y remake would be interesting. I think they're probably more likely, I think Black and White is next, right? Now that they just did Diamond and Pearl. Pokemon Conquest 2, let's go. That'd be sick. That'd be cool. Or even like a port of the old ones or a remaster of the old ones. They remastered Mystery Dungeon, why not? Hey, Locklith. Forgot about it? Well, hey. That's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a scheduled tweet. Yeah, that's alright. Is there a... The big announcement is they changed the shiny color of Riolu. Yeah, 20 minutes. A 20-minute presentation for that. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Tactics games are cool now. I feel like we have like a lot of... They've kind of like come back. The whole tactics genre, I feel like, is at a bit of a fever pitch right now. So it wouldn't necessarily shock me. Pokemon Conquest, for those who don't know, is the Pokemon spin-off series on the Nintendo DS, which was a crossover between Pokemon and Nobunaga's Ambition, of all things, which I believe happened as a result of just the heads of those companies being fans of each other's games. If I remember correctly. Okay, I think they actually have like a video up at least that we can like pull up. I was looking for that earlier and they didn't have one before, but I think now they do. Like a premiere video. Yeah, they have one now at least. Boom, boom, boom. So I have something I can at least kind of keep an eye on. Oi. Should have called it Pokemon Animal Crossing Direct to make sure Lockleth wouldn't miss it. That probably would have worked. Wouldn't that be super mean if I just like, I was like, Lockleth, get in here. It's a new Animal Crossing Direct. That would have been mean. Also, hey, Mostly Martinez, good to see you, my friend. I miss you. I miss hanging out with you. I miss mostly Star Wars, hanging out with the boys. Oh, man. I miss Dex. Dexter Jetster. Starts in like 5 minutes, but I bet you anything, I have the premiere window up now. I bet you anything it's gonna be like, oh, but a 5 minute, you know, or a 2 minute premiere countdown or something like that. Because I don't think they actually do these live. I think it's just like a YouTube premiere sort of thing. Somebody, I saw somebody on Twitter, they shared like they shared an image. Because it's Pokemon Day, right? It's all about the anniversary. They shared an image of Pikachu holding like balloons. And he just happened to be holding like 10 balloons. And so it's Gen 10 confirmed. Let's go, oh my god. Oh man. The first 15 minutes are going to be mobile games. Yeah, I think they'll probably spend a good like 5 or 6 minutes on mobile games. The thing is 20 minutes is actually quite a long time. I think this is the longest Pokemon Presents we've had by a factor of at least 3 or 4 minutes. So, it's pretty long. What kind of tea is this? Coffee? I have coffee this morning. No tea. I'm actually out of tea. I need to get more tea. Don't think we'll get it, but I'd love to see a follow-up to Arceus, another game in that style. I don't think I can do another traditional Pokemon. That's fair. I really liked Arceus. Arceus, I would love to see more games kind of in the Arceus style, for sure. Like, that's kind of what I'm about, too. And I liked Scarlet and Violet, but I definitely am more in the Arceus camp. So. Right. I've got ginger peach turmeric. I already had a cup of coffee. Nice. That's awesome. Ginger peach turmeric is interesting. That sounds good. Yeah, I need to restock my tea. Coffee is best. You know, I would like to try coffee that Joker from P5 makes. I'm sure that would be good. Yeah, because he like, it's been a while since I've played Persona 5, but he like lives above a coffee shop, right? Isn't that a thing? Or like a restaurant. It's either a restaurant or a coffee shop. More Purple Riolu says, more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon would make my day. That's my favorite Pokemon spinoff. I think you're probably gonna be happy, Purple Riolu. There's some reason to believe that we might see Mystery Dungeon today. So we'll see. Mostly Martinez, I'm still in bed, but I want coffee. Well, man, no time like the present, my friend. Although I think you live on don't you live on the West Coast? Or maybe I'm wrong. I thought you lived on the West Coast. So it's probably quite early for you if I'm right about that. It's early for me and I live in Central. Oh, man. It's a cold, cloudy morning, so I just want to keep drinking hot things. It's kind of where I'm at. It's not like that cold here, but it's definitely like overcast, which is my favorite type of weather anyway. I think at least 50% of that is because it allows me to drink hot things. So without more caffeine, yeah. Yeah, I need to restock my tea. Big time. Should be getting close to the premiere event going live anyway. Just says shortly. Is this a big anniversary for Pokemon? This is, I think, the 27th anniversary. Not like a big milestone one, but... Hey, Bowser. Lurkin. We appreciate that. Ah, okay. Musu Martinez says, I bounce between Hawaii and Wyoming. In Wyoming, so 6:59 a.m. Yep. Living in Arizona, and it's 7 a.m. right now. It's 8 a.m. for me right now. So... we're just waiting on this thing to go live at this point. Should be any second now. But I imagine, like I said, I imagine we're gonna get... okay, yep, there's the countdown. So here, let's go ahead and turn that off. Do this right here. And then do this. Ta-da! Keep this up. Yeah, 8 a.m. for us here in Central. Yeah, I sort of figured we were going to get this. Couple of Lucky Charms s'mores, yes. All right, here we go. Let me know how the audio levels are, folks. Hey, Kevin. Here for Pokemon. Me too.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today, February 27th, is Pokémon Day.
Yep.
This is the date that the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series. At the time, only 151 Pokémon had been discovered, but now that number has grown to over 1,000.
Sure has.
To all you trainers around the world who have journeyed together...
look at that creepy animatronic Pikachu back there.
We are so thankful for your support. In today's presentation, we will be bringing you all sorts of news about Pokemon.
I want that creepy Pikachu.
First, we would like to talk about this year's Pokemon World Championships, the first ever to be held in Japan. Mr. Chris Brown, take it away.
Chris Brown? Chris Brown's going to be talking about this?
Hello, Pokemon trainers.
That's not Chris Brown.
Pokemon Company International. I'm so glad to join you again to talk about our annual Pokemon World Championships.
I don't like that.
This past year in London, more than 10,000 trainers from all over the world gathered together to celebrate Pokemon.
Let me know how the audio levels are, guys. Everything sounds okay? Should anything go up or down? Like, the levels look okay on my side, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they sound
Now I'd
good.
like to share with you all some details about our next event. The 2023 Pokemon World Championships will be held.
We should
in
have all said
Japan
we couldn't
for the
see a
very first
Pikachu.
time.
Oh god.
We
Don't
look
do
forward
that
to
to me.
trainers battling in the Pokemon Scarlet and
Like
Pokemon
it's
Violet
a
games,
fever
Pokemon
dream.
Trading card game, Pokemon Go. And
Yeah, Chris
Pokemon
Brown looking a
Unite,
little bit pale these
August
days.
11th to 13th at the Pacifico Yokohama. For more than a decade, we have created special artwork to honor each location that makes the World Championship experience unique. Today, I am happy to share the key art for Yokohama for the very first time. Let's have a look.
This is cool. Yokohama, Japan. Pikachu with a big old bowl of ramen.
The World Championships is so special.
I think
because all our
Fuecoco had like a
communities from
sushi
around the
roll.
world comes together to play.
Now I'm
Pokemon.
hungry.
We can't wait to see you there. And for those that can't make it, be sure to catch all the action on our live broadcasts all weekend long. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. We can't wait to see everyone together in Yokohama later this year. Moving on, please have a look at this video.
All right, what do we got? Oh, PTCG. I could bump the direct audio a bit. You got it. Let me know how that is. I wonder if this is going to be like a game or something. Or is this just going to be talking about the trading card game? Let me know if that's better, guys. I have a little room to turn it up a little bit more if it's still quiet. Just a very sleek trailer of people playing like old Pokemon TCG in like a dark, like Victorian room. Classic. So is this like a WoW Classic sort of thing where they're just re-releasing the old cards?
Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic is designed to be a premium Pokemon TCG set that will last a lifetime. Created by the design firm Nendo, Creatures,
yeah,
and the Pokemon
the Vegas of
Company
playing
as a joint
Pokemon.
Production. We'll be providing a sneak peek of
That's
the
what it
product
seems
at
like,
the
right?
Pokemon World Championships. So I hope you will all come check it out.
Yeah, it seems like they're reprinting the old sets, and
Next,
makes sense.
we'd like to announce a new Pokemon venture. To tell you more, we have Miss Min Young Kim from Netflix.
Netflix.
Mr. Ishihara, thank you for the kind introduction. Hi everyone, my name is Min-young Kim and I oversee Netflix film and series from Asia Pacific. Thank you for having us here today, and I'm thrilled to share how we're bringing Pokemon and Netflix together for the first time this year. At Netflix, we're passionate about developing local programming that entertains audiences around the world. And so today, we're
Also,
pleased
what
to announce
information
that
is on her
Netflix,
jacket
in
pocket there that they
collaboration
feel
with
like they had to
Pokémon
blur?
Company, are producing a brand new Netflix series, the Pokémon Concierge. We have a group of experts here in Japan who are passionate about finding and developing original stories from Japan that can excite audiences all over the world. And we are dedicated to adapting fan-favorite stories and manga into extraordinary shows. With this title, we're excited to marry an entirely new storyline that expands the Pokemon universe with groundbreaking stop-motion animation. To bring
Stop
this
motion,
new
eh?
world to life, we've partnered with the amazing creative team at Dwarf Studio. The series, which will be set at the Pokemon Resort, follows the story of our concierge Haru and the many Pokemon who visit as guests. We hope you enjoy today's first look at the Netflix series Pokemon Concierge, and we can't wait to share more with you.
Pokemon Concierge, a stop-motion Netflix series.
ポケモンリゾートポケモンたちがお客様として訪れる場所
Pokemon are the guests here.
これはそこで働く一人のコンシェルジュのお話
Huh. I'm happy when you're happy. What an
Thank you very much,
interesting...
Ms. Kim.
I mean, I'll watch that. I mean, I'm,
Pokemon
you know...
Concierge will be a new animated series brought to you by Netflix and Pokemon. Please stay tuned for this new series release. Now,
We're on some Scarlet and Violet music.
the latest news about our games. Mr. Utsunomiya, please take it away.
Hey, what's up, Foolish Fuji? Good to see you, my friend.
Hello, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Have you all been making good progress with your treasure hunt in the Paldea region?
Yeah, okay.
Today, we have
I figured they were
updates
about
on
to
the
transition.
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. But first, please take a look at the latest updates about several of our other games.
Really, dude? We're gonna tell you more, but hang on. First, let's tell you about Pokemon Unite.
5 strategic team battle game, Pokemon Unite.
Just about to hit. Yeah, it's probably
Enter
pretty
second year of
pretty
service
late for
and
you over there,
surpass
hey?
100 million total downloads. More and more Pokemon have joined.
All right,
the
time for
fray,
Trubbish,
allowing for
Sam.
even more strategies and ways to play. The legendary Pokemon Zacian is now joining Unite battles. Its Unite move is Sovereign Sword. It can cut a broad swath with its slash attack. It can also
Yeah,
charge
right.
its sword with Eos energy
They're
to
gonna hit
unleash
this
stronger attacks.
Pokemon Go, Pokemon
This can use
Masters,
attacks to
Pokemon
overwhelm
Cafe.
your opponents. And don't miss out on special holoware.
I played Pokemon Unite I think once, Kevin. Like
The
I
adventure
played it,
Zacian's Wield event
you know, and I
is
feel
now
like a lot of
underway.
people were really into it for a little bit of
Complete
time and
missions
then
to
kind of
receive
dropped
rewards.
off of it.
You
But
can also
there's still
play
people who play it,
Zacian's
obviously.
Unite
It's just
Runs,
not my
so be
thing.
sure to join in.
I'm just not into
There's
MOBAs
also
in
a
general.
boss rush event underway. Stand against
Zamazenta snub.
formidable foes with your allies and earn rewards. Plus, to celebrate Pokemon Day, we're distributing a gift code for a special item. And we're hosting an invitation-only.
Yeah, why couldn't a
live
Pokken
Asian
tournament gotten
Check out
support
how
like
battles
this,
are
right?
going on the official Pokemon Unite social
Look at that
channel.
Dragonite.
Teams that win their way
That's a
through
pretty
the
sick
season
costume
will
for
be together
Dragonite,
in a
not gonna
dramatic
lie.
face-off in Malaysia's Kuala Lumpur on March 18th and 19th. Look forward to Asia's greatest Unite battles, and we'll keep bringing you more to enjoy in
A local
Pokemon
news
Unite
broadcast
in the
teasing the
future.
big news. It feels that way. Here's Café. Gonna be some Scarlet and Violet content for Café, I bet. Eric here watching from work from the Diamond Scientific YouTube account. What's up, dude?
What's this?
Yeah.
Seems the aroma of our newest dish has brought some customers to the cafe. Here at the cafe in the Pokemon Cafe Remix game, we meet Pokemon from the Paldea region. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Whip up plenty of service.
Is this gonna get you to boot it back up, Lockleth?
Delight to your Pokemon visitors. Progress through the event, and you'll be able to choose one of these three to join your staff. Which one will you choose?
See, Kevin, you
Pokemon
asked
Go
for it,
Pokemon
putting that in
Cafe
chat,
Remix.
though.
We're also
Because now you're gonna have
creating
people telling you to get a
special
job.
and great
I
dress
wouldn't say
outfit
that.
for Greninja.
I love you very much.
And
I
there's
wouldn't
more.
say that.
You can now
but
browse
I feel
through
like-
a whole array
I
of
feel like there's at least
five-star
somebody in
chess
here that
Pokemon
might
have appeared
that
in
might
the
take that
past.
as bait.
To celebrate this special development, you can enjoy a bonus 11 times express delivery right now without using in-game currency. Play Pokemon Cafe Remix on Nintendo Switch or your mobile device, and discover what new Pokemon and outfits may show up in your cafe next.
All right.
I hope you're ready.
Oh, this is probably gonna be Masters, right?
Those with the strongest convictions will win.
I'm not gonna let you win.
Shine on.
Shall we begin?
They're very good at this. Yeah, I was gonna say they're very good at making you think that Pokemon Masters is gonna be something it's
My
not.
wish is for Galos's friends to work together to become the strongest in all the world.
I want to be as strong as Lee. No.
Whoa, look at Hop. Look at Champion Hop there. It's kind of sick, actually. Wait, does Pokemon Masters have like a story like this?
But I think I'll cover you in the color of
I've never played it.
Let me show you the power of
Hey, we all love Hop, Kevin.
I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion.
Let's get this started. Pokemon Masters here.
Yeah, I think you're right, Chloe. That's what it looked like.
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
Scarlet and Violet time? Not actual gameplay footage, okay. Yeah, Masters gets voice acting, right? Oh, is this Pokemon Sleep? Are we actually getting Pokemon Sleep? It seems like it. Yep. Here you go. Everybody who was so excited about Pokemon Sleep, here you go, my friends. You finally get it. Here you go.
Good night.
Never ask me for anything again. I do want to sleep in a bed with a Slowbro like that, to be fair. Never been so excited and put to sleep during a direct at the same time. Yeah, so they've never been entirely clear on how this works, but like it tracks your like sleep, I guess. I don't know exactly if this is gonna have like functionality with anything else. Oh yeah, your brother does as well. I really just love Galarian Slowbro. Slowbro himself, fine, but Galarian Slowbro is. He has the entire Slowpoke evolution line tattooed on him. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
We know we've kept you all waiting. But at last, we can bring Pokémon Sleep to you later this year.
Later this year.
The idea behind Pokémon Sleep is to be a game that makes you look forward to waking up in the morning.
I already
do. To get a better
do.
idea of what you can expect, please check out the next video.
Welcome to the world of Pokémon Sleep. Your adventure takes place.
We, by the way, I
on
think
island.
have roughly 5 minutes left.
On this island, you'll find great big Snorlax and Professor Neroli, who is researching Pokémon Sleep. It's easy to play on this
A male
island.
Pikachu with a female owner. I've been waiting for Pokemon to show. So, oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that.
If you leave your smartphone by your pillow when you go to bed,
Also, if it sounds quiet, the video is quiet. I don't know why. This particular trailer is a little quiet. I'm a teacher. Nothing can make me look forward to waking up in the morning. Fair.
snoozing, or slumbering. Pokemon that tend to sleep in the same way as you did will gather around Snorlax. As you keep this up, you might even discover some rare in-game sleep styles that most will never see. It seems that
Ah,
each
yes, Goofy Sleep.
Pokemon has several sleep styles. Get lots of sleep and try to find them all.
Sleep with one eye open.
Up each day as you research the sleep styles of Pokemon together with Snorlax.
Coming in 2023,
By
man.
using the Pokémon Sleep app regularly, you can have fun while tracking the regularity of your sleep or rest rhythm. Pokémon Sleep will be available for iOS and Android devices later this year. Next, we'd like to introduce the device you just got a glimpse of, the Pokémon Go Plus.
Wait, was there a different device?
Pokemon Go
Did I miss that?
Plus accessory. It is a new device that you can use with Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Go. It's very simple to use it with Pokemon Sleep. Press the button when you are going to bed, and press that button once again when you
Yeah, I
wake
feel
up.
like Pokemon Sleep is just gonna judge me at how little sleep I get.
Just like that, your sleep data has been measured.
Pokemon Sleep streams when?
Within your Pokemon
God,
Go
could
Plus
you imagine?
It can sing you lullabies, grow
Oh,
friendlier
God.
the more sleep you get together.
Go
and
plus
lock
plus.
new alarm sounds for you. It's like you're cuddled up to catch some Z's with Pikachu. This device also has handy functions.
It'll
for playing
sing to
Pokemon
you.
Go. Without even pulling out your smartphone, you can automatically spin Pokéstops and throw regular Pokéballs at Pokémon. And now you can choose to throw Great Balls
But how would you...
Pokeballs as well at the press of a button.
How/why would you do that without looking at your phone?
That'll use your sleep data
I hope
from
Detective
Pokemon
Pikachu
Go
2 is next, but I
Sleep
sort of
for
doubt
more.
it. Purple Riolu.
What do you think? The Pokemon Go Plus device should
July
be available for
14th.
purchase in July. And by linking the Pokemon Go Plus to your Pokemon Go game, you'll get access to special research in Pokemon Go that will allow you to encounter
That
the
is
Snorlax
just
variant
a
Nightcap.
clip art nightcap
Look forward
photoshopped
to
onto
more news to
Snorlax,
come
is what
about
that
Pokemon
is.
Sleep and the Pokemon
That
Go
looked
Plus
terrible.
device. And next, we turn to the latest updates about Pokemon Scarlet.
Okay, here's
and
Scarlet
Pokemon
and Violet.
the newest games in the Pokemon series, which were released in November last year.
Also, I didn't realize I had it set to show my cursor. Whoops. Alright. Some legendaries and Terra Raid battles. That's an interesting looking Suicune. Yeah, that's a weird looking Suicune. I wonder if that's a, what's it called? What's the paradox?
New Paradox Pokemon
Walking
have
Wake
been
and
found in
Iron
the Paldea
Leaves.
region. It seems Walking Wake appears in Pokemon Scarlet.
Dude, that is one
while
messed up
Iron
looking
Leaves can be
Suicune. Look at
found in
that.
Pokemon Violet. You'll be able to catch them for yourself by claiming victory in a Terra Raid battle event. The event will begin not long after this broadcast, as soon as preparations are complete.
Okay.
We hope
Not
you'll
long.
team up with family, friends, and other trainers to take on this challenge. The games will also soon be able to connect to Pokemon Go. In
Pokemon Go,
you
makes
can receive
sense.
Gifts from friends or by visiting Pokestops around the world. These gifts come with postcards. Once it's possible to connect these games, you'll be able to send postcards to your Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet game, and you'll find that the pattern of Vivian that appear there will change based on the postcard's location data. And on the Pokemon Go side,
Okay.
the players who have sent postcards will find themselves able to catch roaming form Gimmighoul in that game. Try to collect 999 Gimmighoul coins to evolve Gimmighoul into Golden Go. We're also planning to begin Pokemon Home support for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet early this
I was
year.
surprised that this wasn't already a thing.
Then you'll be able to bring roaming form Gimmighoul that you've caught in Pokemon Go to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet via Pokemon Home. We hope you look forward to it. And finally, we'd like to share our last video for today with you.
Hang on,
Please
is there
have
gonna
a
be
look at this.
is there gonna be no Scarlet and Violet DLC? Maybe this is what this is. This is looking Legends-ish right now. I love the Japanese vibes. This looks like Legends. What is happening? What is this? Oh wait, are we getting like past and future DLC? Like there's past... Is that what's going on? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. What? Part 1, the teal mask. Whoa. Interesting. Part 2, the indigo disc. Fall 2023 and winter 2023. So they're going to come out like back to back?
For purchase for the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games. The title of this DLC is The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will be released in 2 parts, with Part 1, the Teal Mask, coming in fall 2023. Part 2, the Indigo Disc, will be distributed in winter 2023.
It was Disco
Purchasing
Turtle.
The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will allow you to enjoy playing both parts of the DLC with the save data you already have in Pokémon Scarlet or Pokémon Violet. In Part 1,
I love that artwork.
You'll be visiting the land of Kitakami as part of a school trip, as your adventures expand beyond the Paldea region.
A new
And
region?
in Part 2, the Indigo Disc, you'll be studying as an exchange student at Blueberry Academy.
Blueberry Academy, that's cute.
During these adventures, you'll be able to encounter some familiar Pokemon that you didn't see living in
Hang on.
Paldea.
Can I make myself smaller?
The
I'll
legendary
go back and
Pokemon
rewatch
that
this
newly
part.
appear in the Hidden Treasure
Because there's a
of
lot I
Area
want to
Zero
look at again with this.
Are Ogerpon, with its fearsome mask, and Terrapagos, resplendent in its glittering aura. Please look
Ogerpon
forward
and
to a new story
Terrapagos.
that will unfold
Yeah,
in
they
2
don't seem to be
parts
version
as you discover the
exclusive,
roles
which
that
is what
both
I
these
thought they were
Pokemon
doing at
will play
first.
in your adventures. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will be available for purchase on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation ends. As soon as you make your purchase, you'll be able to get the new uniform set and don some new outfits in your Pokémon Scarlet or Pokémon
Okay.
Violet game. As an early purchase bonus, we've also prepared a serial code that will allow you to claim a special Hisuian Zora arc
Well.
for your in-game team.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Legends at first,
We hope
right?
you enjoyed
I was
these
more excited
expanded
for that.
adventures in the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games.
Yeah, I know.
What did you think?
I just want Detective Pikachu 2, dude.
As we move forward, we'll keep trying to find new ways to bring the joy of Pokemon to you all.
Of course, they put us on an emotional roller coaster,
Thank you
right?
for tuning in.
Also, the one thing that I felt like somewhat confident was going to be here, which was Mystery Dungeon, which was I think data mined a little while ago, wasn't here, which is strange. Okay, hang on. I want to watch that last trailer again. Let's watch this one more time. I mean, I want the movie as well, Detective Pikachu 2. Do you think it's cute, Fuji? And no Pokemon Smile update, 0 out of 10. Yeah, right. I love those masks, man. I'm really excited for the first... I'm more excited for the first part than the second part. But I want to move myself. I want to keep my hand on the move me around thing so that I can let everybody see a clear look at everything that's coming. So here's Blueberry Academy. One thing that is pretty... These feel like they're going to be pretty sizable. Yeah, Pokemon C-Lab, right? Because look at all these new gym leaders that they've added just to this. All these new characters and stuff. Yeah, it definitely felt to me like I thought Scarlet was getting like one version of the DLC and Violet was getting another one. Which would have been like peak Pokemon, you better buy both vibes, right? I really like both of these legendaries. Well, one was what, like Ogre Pawn, and the other one was what? I do like both of these legendaries quite a bit.
DLC will be available for purchase.
Look, it looks
for
like he's
Pokémon
holding my head in
Scarlet
his
and
hand.
Pokémon Violet games. The title of this
Also,
DLC
I want
is
that
The Hidden
Lechonk
Treasure
plush
of
back
Area
there.
Zero. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will be released in 2 parts, with Part 1, the Teal Mask.
I am
coming in
surprised that
fall
they're both
2023.
releasing back-to-back like that.
Part 2, the Indigo Disc, will be distributed in winter 2023. Purchasing the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will allow you to enjoy playing both parts of the DLC with the save data you already have in Pokémon Scarlet or Pokémon Violet.
Love this
Part 1,
artwork.
the Teal Mask,
Really love this
you'll be
artwork.
visiting the land of Kitakami as part of a school trip, as your adventures expand.
I love
beyond the
those
Paldea
Pokemon in
region.
the background.
And in Part 2, the Indigo Disc, you'll be studying as an exchange student at
The Indigo
Blueberry
Disc
Academy.
doesn't look like it features many new Pokemon in it, though. Like in the background, anyway.
During these adventures, you'll
Okay,
be able
here's
to
our
encounter some
exclusives, our
familiar
version
Pokemon
exclusives.
that you didn't see living in Paldea. The legendary Pokemon that newly appear in the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero are Ogerpon, with its fearsome mask, and Terapagos, resplendent.
I
in its
really like
glittering
both of
aura.
these.
Please look forward to new
Also,
stories that will
Terapagos has got a
unfold in
bunch
2
of
parts
different,
as you
like,
discover the roles that both these
elements on
Pokemon
its
will
shell.
play in your adventures.
So I'm wondering if it has like the
Treasure of
ability
Area
to like
Zero
change
will be
elements on the
available for
fly or
purchase on
something.
Nintendo eShop shortly
Like if
after
it
this
can
presentation
terrastalize
ends.
basically whenever it wants into whatever it
As
wants.
soon as you make your purchase,
That'd be
You'll
interesting.
be able to get the new uniform set and don some new outfits in your Pokemon Scarlet or
Yeah, okay,
Pokemon
nobody
Violet
cares about
game.
this.
As an early purchase bonus, we've also prepared
Okay.
a serial code that will allow you to claim
So all right, that was okay for me. Let me turn this back on. Let's turn that down. Make myself big again. Yeah, that was okay for me. There wasn't anything that I'm kind of with you, Chloe. Nothing really interested me that much. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC is cool. We sort of expected it. I'm surprised at no mystery dungeon. That's one that I like is actually surprising to me. Yeah, I sort of, you know, I wanted Detective Pikachu. We got like a good long look at Pokemon Sleep, and I'm gonna be really curious to hear how the internet reacts to this, because everybody online was saying like, "Oh my God, I want Pokemon Sleep," and now you have it. So now what? You know, I'm almost more excited to like go on Twitter and see what the reaction has been. So, anyways. Thanks so much for everybody for coming out and hanging out and watching with this with me. We had a huge turnout, man. Thank you guys. Like the stream before you head out. I'm probably actually going to stream a little bit of Kirby at some point this week. Maybe even today. I don't know. It's gonna depend on how my how my schedule looks today. But I definitely want to stream some Kirby. Like I made a thumbnail for it and everything. That's how I feel, Sam. Nobody actually wants Pokemon Sleep. Everybody's all sitting here, like, going crazy asking for it. Nobody actually cares. And then, like, Cheesy is all... He's like, oh, no, I actually care. And I love you, Cheesy. But it's like... He's one of very few people who actually care. Don't get me wrong. I hope that this incentivizes everybody to get better sleep. I hope so. For sure. But okay, like I said, I might stream. I'm definitely going to stream Kirby at some point this week, maybe even later today, so look out for that. Chloe G says, well, honestly, for the past year, that's kind of been a thing for me for years now with Nintendo stuff for a long while now. Hoping to find that one thing again one day that brings back the spark. Well, I hope so too, Chloe. Lachlan says she's getting Pokemon Sleep. All right. Look, with peace and love, I hope that Pokemon Sleep does really well for people. I hope that people get what they want out of Pokemon Sleep. I'll download it, like I'll see what the deal is, but I feel like that game's just gonna judge me ultimately. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go head off, get to work on some stuff. If you're watching this and you're somehow not already subscribed, go ahead and do that, because like I said, may wind up streaming some more pretty soon. Definitely want to stream some Kirby. Like I'm really wanting to play a lot of Kirby. I've been really enjoying that Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. But okay, cool. I love you all very much. We will see you next time. Bye-bye. Have a good day, everybody.